Hello there, YouTubers, and welcome to the latest episode of this Burnley FIFA 16 career mode. And well, everything, our fate is sealed for the season. We are going back to the Premier League for the next season, and I'm absolutely delighted about that. So what it means now, we can actually make some changes for the next game, and we'll tell you all about the changes when we go over to Turf Moor. When I finish the intro, I'll make the changes then, and then sort of what you call it, roll them off the tongue, because we don't really need to worry about anything now. It's all about going for the 100 points and then just seeing the season out and seeing that championship trophy presented at the end of the season, which I think will probably be the final game against Cardiff away at the Cardiff City Stadium, which is a bit of a shame really, because you want the championship trophy at least to be presented at Turf Moor. Well, that's the way things are done these days, unfortunately. But let's go and soak up the atmosphere. We play bottom team Birmingham, who have had a miserable season from their point of view. I'm sure the last thing they wanted to see at the moment was a championship party, but well, to be quite honest, let's just but I'm sure Birmingham will try and put up a good result for us, but you know, it's going to be a tough ask for Gary Rowett's men today against a very rampant Claret side who, well, we've took the league by storm, haven't we? 95 points, and now we go search of 100 points now to finish the season in grand style, and it would be such a fitting way to end. Anyway, let's get over to Turf Moor as a promotion and championship party for the next 6 games kicks off in full swing. Good afternoon to you all, and welcome to the start of a 6-game promotion party for Burnley, knowing that the championship title and the promotion to the Premier League, back to the Premier League, is secure. They can enjoy the next 6 games now, knowing that they can enjoy themselves. The pressure's off now. The next target, can they get the 100 points? They've got 6 games to do it in, and the first of these is against Birmingham City, who are rock bottom of the division and really now looking search to go down to League One. And that's the records, and Birmingham have lost 12 on the road this season, which is very, very difficult at the moment. And when you're looking against the league champions, who have made several changes, of course, John Flanagan coming in there amongst the others. There's the new strike force, of course, today. We'll move through all that for you in a second or two as the two teams shake hands, as is customary before each game. So let's have a look. Rowan Hennings and Ashley Barnes now lead the line. There's also a couple of changes in the defence. John Flanagan at right back and Michael Keane at centre back. The midfield quartet remains the same. Let's look at Gary Rowett's Birmingham side, who have really struggled for form this season, certainly away from home. Clayton Donaldson starts up front. He is a good striker. Andrew Shinney and Damari Gray play. Cottrell on the other flank. Beeson and Davis are 2 holding midfielders, with Jonathan Spector, one of the 2 centre-backs there, and Morrison the other one. But I would expect the Clarets to come out there and start playing some good football today. Referee Ramsey Dole, and away we go then. Let the 6-game party continue or commence. Burnley can enjoy these 6 games. They know that everything's settled for them. They know what division they're in next season. They're in the big time again. A year away. Here's George Boyd. Burnley attacking the goal, and already a goal for Rowan Hennings. It only took them less than a couple of minutes this time. 2 minutes gone, and in front of the Birmingham fans in the David Fitch weekend, Rowan Hennings with a super little volley hit into the ground. It did for Thomas Kusiak, and it trickles in the net, and Birmingham's miserable season gets even worse. But for Burnley, the party starts in style already. 2 minutes on the clock and they're celebrating already. What a good start for the German, Rowan Hennings. Given his chance now, that it's great to a manager to experiment when the team has been promoted to the Premier League, and John Stutzy can do that now. He has left his top scorers on the bench, however, if Birmingham do decide to get back into it and make life pretty uncomfortable. But here's Davis. Keogh with a header. Headings. And Barnes is through. It's Ashley Barnes. Barnes for Burnley. 2-0. 2 goals inside the first 10 minutes. And the Clarets have made a dream start here and are piling on the agony for Gary Rowett's men. Cool finish again. And the new Championship champions are not letting go here, even though they've made 4 or 5 changes for this game. It's only his second goal of the season, Barnes, but he hasn't had much of a chance because of the goals of Gray and Gale. But I tell you something, when these players come in to the side, they do hit form from the ground running, and that's what they've done. 11 minutes on the clock, and here's Paul Caddis for Birmingham, who are already 2 goals down. Corner kick. Keogh really a little bit careless perhaps. See that goal from Barnes once again. Took one look at Kushek and said, have some of that. Birmingham corner. David Cottrell to float in. Spectre and Morrison both forward from the back. Header back is to Tom Heaton. And here's Will Hughes. Hennings. Away from Shiddy. Here's Boyd. It's 2 against 4 here, and he counted Birmingham's favour. If Boyd could get the cross right, and he almost did, but a good saving challenge there by Johnny from Grounds. Grealish. Grealish hit the defender Morrison, and Grounds again gets it away. Shinnie. Here's Jordan Ibe. Headings. It's Rowan Headings. Goal kick. Well, the new partnership of Hennings and Barnes looking in very perfect harmony this afternoon. It's easy to play your football when the pressure's off and you know what your fate is going to be, whatever come may. Tom Heaton tried to keep the ball in, unsurprisingly unsuccessful, but he's made very few mistakes and he's had a faultless season in goals, Tom Heaton, and he knows he's going to be picking up some silverware at the end of it. Here's a chance now for 3, is it? Barnes has stayed onside, but Birmingham appeals for offside, but he wasn't given, and Barnes gets his second, and Burnley now giving Birmingham a real hiding. 27 minutes almost gone, and Ashley Barnes makes it 3. Birmingham appealing for offside. The flag stay down, and when Barnes gets these opportunities, he takes them with a plug. It's going to be a long old afternoon for Gary Rowett's men. The Clarets go 3 up. Ashley Barnes with his second goal of the game. Well, what might have looked a tall order at the start for Birmingham is an even taller one. Taller to the extent they have to climb Mount Kilimanjaro and Everest if they're going to get anything out of this now. Barton's header. And then Grounds. Easy header for Keogh. Gleeson. Oh, and a chance for Donaldson off the post, and Cottrell fires over the top from not more than 8 yards out. Well, that was a real chance for Birmingham to get on the scoreboard. Donaldson hitting the upright, and then it was blazed over. Keogh. Flanagan. Barton. Hughes. Still going. Hughes. Easy for Kusiak. Here's Donaldson from Kusiak's kick. Gray. Damari Gray, that is. Jonathan Grounds. Going up towards the latter stages of the first half. John Flanagan. Getting it back to Heaton. And no panic from Burnley. They know Hennings was coming back from an offside position. Free kick to Birmingham, who trail by 3-0. 2-0 to Cardiff against Brentford, who are in the promotion playoff picture at the moment, with an outside chance of possibly automatic promotion. Cottrell goes down, nothing given. Cottrell going down rather a lot too easily. Here's Barnes. Spectre intercepted. And the referee now surely will bring the first half to a close once this attack peters out, or whatever happens to this Birmingham attack. Donaldson. Cottrell. Good cross. Oh, good save from Tom Heaton. I don't think he saw that one coming. Good effort there from Cottrell. From absolutely nothing. Birmingham in the last 10 minutes, believe it or not, have actually grown in stature and have created a couple of good opportunities. One of which hit the woodwork, of course. Here's Cottrell again to take it. Again floated in. Boyd's header back. Oh, and flick on by Donaldson. Heaton with the clutch, and that should be that for the first half, and it is. Well, good first half for Burnley, and they certainly dominated that first 45 minutes for large periods. 2 goals for Ashley Barnes, 1 for Rowan Hennings. Birmingham did hit a post through Clayton Donaldson, but at half time here at Turf Moor, it's the champions 3, the bottom side 0. So welcome back to Turf Moor as Birmingham start the second half. 3-0 down to the Clarets, who scored 2 goals in the first 9 minutes and then stretched their lead to 3 after just over 25 minutes. And Birmingham attacking where their 4,000 supporters, who have had nothing to smile about, are attacking towards the right hand side. Cottrell keeps that in play second time around, and in the end gets a corner. Jordan Ive just shepherded it behind. Birmingham had a good spell after the half an hour 35-minute mark, where they hit the post and placed over a couple of times. And Cottrell forced a good tip over from Heaton, and it's going to be him to take the corner now. Get a long throated, get ahead of one this time from Jonathan Grounds, but it's into the Birmingham fans, and a goal kick for the Clarets. As we look at the second one from Ashley Barnes, the second goal. What a superbly taken goal. No flag, and Barnes was allowed to run on and make it 3. Keane, Ibe, Grealish, Hughes. Here's Barnes. Hennings is running on, and it's Rowan Hennings now. He's onside. 4. It's a rout for Burnley. Turf Moor jumps. Birmingham's misery is getting even worse and worse and worse. Stephen Gleeson's, the look on Gleeson's face says it all, but the smile on Rowan Hennings' face tells its own picture. Great finish beyond Kusiak. And Birmingham have had a nightmare today defensively, and this is why they are the bottom side at the moment. There's the golfing class between top of the table and bottom of the table. 4-0, and it's amazing when teams like Burnley can come on, reserve strikers like Rowan Hennings, and score 2 goals, and Ashley Barnes likewise. Who needs Gray and Gale when you got them two? 4-0, and on the balance, apart from a 15-minute spell where Birmingham had a go, it's not really been, but it's really been one-way traffic. Here's Keogh. Barnes. Grealish. This would have built in if a Ball Villa player was to score against the Blue Noses, and he almost did. There's Kusiak. Hughes. Burnley really are playing some irresistible stuff at the moment, there's no doubt about it. Here's Rowan Hennings. Hennings! Almost completed a hat-trick in the grand style. It's drifting wide of the post. Here's the goal kick taken by Kuszek, who has played all right, even though he's had 4 put past him. Birmingham's next match doesn't get any easier. They play Cardiff City on the 30th of April. They know now that probably beyond all recognition they will be playing League One next season, Birmingham. Here's Barnes, well held by Kuszek. Didn't hold it first time of asking, but he certainly did the second. Davis, Shinnie. Gleeson, Shinnie again. Back to Gleeson once more. Little chip forward there towards Donaldson. And the ball back to Tom Heaton. Hughes. Barnes just lost it to Morrison. Cottrell now for Birmingham. Now Gleeson. Davis. Hughes intercepts. To Jack Grealish. A good ball forward by him. Now can Barnes get in there, but the ball's too overhit and Kuszek is able to pounce on it. Well, you can safely say at the end of this season both clubs will be going in directions opposite each other. Here's here's Robert. So near, so near. He's had another good day today. Well, he's had a marvellous season in his first season at Turf Moor as Kiwicki comes on to replace Clayton Donaldson, who hit the post at 3-0 towards the end of the first half, if you may remember. Well, it'll be some picking up job that Gary Rowett has to do once the season's over. They'll have to build a team that's capable of trying to win League One, because I think that will be the ambition, certainly from the fans' point of view, that they have to be that way. Here's Paul Caddis. Good interception there. Hennings just took a heavy first touch inside the last 10 minutes now. Here's Spectre. Over United, Manchester United and West Ham player. Cardiff extend their lead to 3-0 against Brentford. Bad day at the office for Brentford, who were in the playoffs last year and were in the playoff spot come kick-off this afternoon. Corner kick to Birmingham. Well, they don't need to worry, these Burnley fans. They know that their fate is well and truly sealed in terms of promotion, and the Championship trophy is going to be heading to this ground as soon as possible. Now can Birmingham try and get something back here through Cottrell's corner? Spectre's header. And Burnley almost making a mess of it in defence, but it's back with Morrison to Spectre. Birmingham actually retreating back rather than attacking, but here's Gleeson now. Can he inspire a consolation goal? As we go into 2 added minutes at the end. Keane. Is there one more flourish from Burnley now? Hughes. Sweet skills. Oh, lovely play. Joey Barton. He's rolls through. Can Barton complete the route? Oh, he couldn't. And in the end, it goes away. Good save by Kuszek. Just takes an arm out and palms it away. And it is a corner. Here's Boyd. Oh, I had it. Oh, it's in. It's Michael Keane, and it is 5. And that seals the deal for the Clarets. Lovely corner from Boyd, and, well, Gleeson will not be happy when he looks back at the video of this. Now he's let Keane climb above him. Not good defending at all by the Birmingham midfielder. And Burnley go 5 up, and on balance of play, it's thoroughly deserved. The golfing class between top of the league and bottom of the league has been there for all to see. Birmingham had chances, don't forget, they didn't take them, and Burnley have took theirs when they needed to. And as the whistle sounds, another fantastic performance by Burnley. 5-star performance. Birmingham as good as down now. and they're looking at League One. As for Burnley, they're looking onwards and upwards. 5-star performance there, 2 for Hennings, 2 for Barnes, and 1 at the end for Michael Keane. And Burnley can do no wrong as they know they'll be heading to the Premier League and heading to it in fantastic style. They move on to 98 points now with this victory. Final score then at Turf Moor as Burnley celebrate another home victory. They've beaten Birmingham by 5 goals to 0. Well, what a victory that is. Burnley can't do anything wrong now. There's 5 games to go, and I have to be honest, it's getting a really, really good end to the season. And well, with all those changes, it was an absolute must that we won, and we did, and it was great. Now we'll see a couple of the away games that we've got left. Away at Nottingham Forest, 2 times European champions, of course, and we don't need to worry about those office emails that we've got there. We're on 98. Can we get 100 points away at Nottingham Forest? Can we do it today? They're not a bad side, Forest. They're a lot more down the table than they are. But we have got the 100 points. Jordan Iben, 2 for Barnes. And that's an easy V points for us. And we are now at the 101 point mark now for the season. And we've got 4 games to go. 3 are actually away from Turf Moor now. And 1 at the Turf. So that's a wonderful thing to have at the moment, and we're doing fantastically well. We're doing absolutely fantastic at the moment, and we've got Ipswich coming up now at I think it's at Portman Road. Indeed it is. So let's see how we go there. They've lost their last 3, Ipswich, by the way, so well, they've stopped the rot in a way. McGoldrick equalised in the earlier strike from Jordan Ibe, so we move on to 102, but we're going well now towards the end of the season. We remain unbeaten. There's 3 games left to go. We're on 102 points, and we're ending the season on a real high. Of course, we've got the European Championship still to come as well in the not too distant future, which is quite good as well. In fact, we're going to sim the last game of the season as well. We'll sim the last 2 games, and then we'll play the Cardiff one as a finish, to finish off the season. Obviously, get presented with the Championship trophy. We've lost to a goal from Adam Forshaw. Rare defeat. Tommy Smith has lost. We've lost him for the rest of the season for injury. But we can. I think the odd defeat can be allowed. I suppose he's out for the rest of the season. I think 3 weeks now. His season, I think we can safely say, he's over in terms of that. So we'll give Jamal Lascelles a couple of games now. We might as well now. Not a great way to end the home campaign, but it doesn't matter really. We've got the promotion that we wanted, and that's the important thing, I think, at the end of the day. It's a wonder. We played. I mean, a lot of people didn't think we were going to get 102 points, so that's fantastic. But I'm going to. But we're going to leave it there, and then we're going to play the Wolves, sim the Wolves game, and then play the Cardiff game. So until then, I'll see you soon.